In talking about missions and reaching out to those who don't know him, Jesus said, "Don't you have a saying, 'It's 4 more months until the harvest'? But I tell you, lift your eyes and look at the fields, they are ripe for the harvest. Therefore go and make disciples of all nations." So here at New Hope Church, that's what we've chosen to do. In the nation of Taiwan, with a population of 23.4 million people on a landmass the size of Tasmania, only 3.9% of the people are Christian. So in January of 2015, New Hope Church sent Levi and Talitha Mulher to become the lead pastors of Lifehouse Church Taipei, the nation's capital. Supported by Ben Franz and Dave Finn, their church continues to reach out and disciple the next generation of young Taiwanese. In the nation of the Philippines, we continue to partner with Pastor Edgar and Edna Bantigi, who pastor and oversee more than 400 churches across the nation, raising up thousands of pastors. They need training. They need leadership development. So in October 2009, Pastor Chris developed a discipleship and leadership training conference with the goal of training 1,000 pastors in 5 years. But by God's favor, over 1,700 pastors and leaders have been trained in under 4 years. Because of this, we feel the time is right to pass the baton on to the next generation of great Filipino leaders. So since October 2015, New Hope Church has been empowering and resourcing Pastor Giovanni Bantigi and Pastor Ian Aloy to train their own national pastors and leaders through these conferences. The time is now for more churches, stronger churches. More leaders, stronger leaders. In the nation of Japan, which has a population of 127 million people, only 2.3% of them are Christian. So prompted by a call from God in August 2002, Pastor Rod and Viv Plummer planted a church in Tokyo with 10 other Australians and 1 Japanese couple. Today, Lifehouse Church has over 5,000 people attending their church services across all 18 campuses in 5 different nations. And the good news is, we've been there from the start, supporting the church financially in the beginning and also releasing great young leaders to the mission field who at under 30 years of age, through discipleship and leadership development, are now planting their own churches. In our very own nation of Australia, in the region of southwest Queensland, we've commissioned and sent our very own Dennis and Rose Wooldridge as bush chaplains. The area is huge. The isolation is real. But in the middle of it all, Dennis and Rose are bringing hope. Hitching their caravan and travelling this area 1 week in every 5, Dennis and Rose have brought the message of Jesus to these remote families, letting them know that God hasn't forgotten them. And in all of this, we continue to support Pastor Renato Katanda as he plants churches in central Mindanao, Philippines. And we continue to support the Teen Challenge program by giving the boys a church to call home and financially resourcing their Bedford Street Centre. It was Oswald J. Smith who said, "How can we spend so much time in the church talking of the second coming of Jesus when half the world has never heard of the first?" The need is great. The time is now. Let's choose to pray, give, and go.